during the elimination, earlier rather, during the competition. And the rule here in beach volleyball, unless it's a medical substitution, is you only get to sub out once, and once you sub it out, that's going to be the tandem till the end. As we see the duo coming in from the UP Fighting Maroons. And it's Bernadette Pons and Sheila Caseo that has been officially announced to be the duo on the side of the Tamaraos. A very interesting note, during eliminations round, these two squads have extended it out to a three-setter. Wow. 22 to 24, 21 to 11, and 16-14.
Very close third set.
All in favor for FEU. Even the first set was quite tough.
That's right there in the UP. It's her turn to become a cheerleader.
We're now seeing
for her FEU teammates.
Melody Pons serving for the Tamaraos. Popped up there by UP. UP goes for the cut shot, courtesy of Lapore.
That's a great cut shot there. We mentioned this earlier in the men's division. It's important to have that court awareness. You have to be quick on your toes. In beach volley, it's all about agility and speed as opposed to indoor.
Smart push there coming from Caseo. Caseo now will serve. Serve coming from Caseo, goes straight to the net.
Yep, a little too short in that rally by Caseo.
UP now is serving with Lapore, Yuri Lapore. And let's see who she'll target. That goes straight to the FEU side. Adjustment coming from FEU. The tip coming from UP. We're seeing a crafty play there, but that's too crafty. It doesn't cross the net. That gives a 2-point lead.
Taking risks here early in this set number 1 by FEU. UP up by 2 points.
Lapore continues to serve for UP. That is out. Great read there coming from Caseo. Rather it's Pons rather to serve. Aboneta playing it crafty, kept alive there by Caseo. Returned there by Pons. Aboneta again playing it smart and finding the right spot for UP.
Aboneta rather forcing the FEU Tamaraos to move. Smart play, going for that deep tip. And in beach volleyball, since we mentioned this earlier, your tip is used by your knuckle as opposed to indoor where it's your open hand.
Solid hit there coming from Aboneta. But as you look at that again,
see that cut shot, that sharp cross court.
That finds the line there. UP now leading by 3. Aboneta serve. Straight to Caseo. Oh, that's not received well by FEU. That will be an ace for UP.
That's a beautiful serve by Aboneta, targeting Caseo in that rally. FEU call for timeout.
This is quite an early timeout here for the Tamaraos as they're down by 4, but this is a perfect time to pound the alarm here for the green side of things. Couldn't say green shirts.
Green, yep, green top.
It's not green, it's black.
It's a little black.
It's registering as black on our screens. I don't know, Jimmy. This is your
right. It's right side.
this is your. I think this should be your field.
My expertise.
Yeah, because this is.
But I like the black with the contrast with the yellow.
Yeah,
of the FEU.
even earlier
It's
with
giving,
with the men's, it's.
Yeah, I like it.
It's giving.
You would think it should be yellow and green, but I mean black. And
I mean, we've seen this
super
also in
nice.
basketball.
Right.
Black jerseys for the Tamarao, so they're starting a new trend, a new era
like
for
it.
FEU Sports. It's actually very chic.
Very chic.
Yeah, as we see this hit coming from Eslapor after we make some comments on
It's giving
their
chic.
garments.
It's giving chic and modern.
Yeah, but you know, UP always has a very interesting attire for beach
I
volleyball.
mean, look at the sides of their attire. It's the red and white as well. That little streak there you have on the side.
Little piping on the side as that serve goes straight to the net for Haboneta.
UP up 4 points. Short serve by Haboneta.
FEU now getting some freebies on the side of UP, and they have to take advantage at this moment as we see the serve coming from Caseo. On the other side, Haboneta pops this one up. They go up. Oh, great adjustment from Eslapor, but kept alive there by FEU. Great coverage here on the side of the Tamaraos. And that hit coming from Eslapor on the other side. Caseo adjusting and finding a pocket there right up front.
Not too flashy with her attacks. Caseo, simple, quick tip on the other side for FEU. Smart play.
It's a 3-point game in favor of the Maroons. As FEU tries to play catch up here. They're down by 3. Caseo to serve. That goes straight to Eslapor. Eslapor will now go for a soft tip on the other side. Kept alive there by FEU. Pons getting that off the hands of Eslapor.
Eslapor not that low in defense, going for that one hand, but Melody Pons being smart in that rally. Especially with just having 2 persons on the court, Singe, court awareness and familiarity with your...
And it's really about taking responsibility as that ball hits that line, that garland at the end.
Wow. Caseo making the line in that rally.
Look at that.
Beautiful serve.
It's right on the line. Line to beach volleyball. Serve coming from Caseo. Trying to replicate that one, but it goes too low. Doesn't cross. Right? Just when they were 1 point away.
Yep. Switch court here. Score is now 6-8 in favor of UP.
UP just cruising by, given the early lead that they were able to develop. Combination of freebies and points that they've garnered at the early part of the first set. You know that it's going to be a tight one, as the eliminations round has been very tight for them, with a 3-set battle, 2 sets extending as Bonds gets that point on the side of FEU. You know, a lot of people even mentioned that battle, you know, FEU kind of played it like a diesel team, but right now they kind of have to start it hot because UP looking to change the story up here.
Nice serve. Oh, with the top of the net.
Lucky serve there for Melody Pons.
The previous sequence, Singe, Melody Pons was able to read that hole in that defense by UP.
8 is the score for both sides. It is now anyone's ball game at this point, as we'll see a try here coming from Eslapor, smartly placing that ball on the other side.
Actually looked like Eslapor was going to go for that long ball, but take a look at that last minute decision of going for that tip. Smart play.
Bonds going for that
And
dump,
you can do
the
that.
forward dump.
Your body's perpendicular to the court. That is allowed.
Tight ball game here that we're seeing.
Tight match here. 9-all.
9-all.
Nice serve.
That goes out.
Jinxed it. Too strong by Caseo.
Freebie there for Fighting Maroons.
After you doesn't want to give up that lead.
Oh, there's also a streak of green here on the side if you're looking at that closely. Oh, what a serve there for UP. That's an ace for
the FEU side?
no, on the UP side.
Wow,
right,
yeah,
the
that's
side
right.
right the side of White Street.
It's giving, I won't say it on air, Cinch.
Tough battle between these two squads. Bonds finds a perfect spot there.
Finding the hole in that defensive system of UP. Let's see that replay. Let's see that location as nicking that corner pocket.
As we enter into the technical timeout, we'll be back after this. Let's try to figure out, Jamie, what's happening between these two squads. It's a very slow start for these two tandems.
Well, if you take a look at the score, Singe, 10 versus 11 in favor of UP. Both squads doing a great job of stabling that first ball. Now, with beach volleyball, you really have to know your partner well, as there are only 2 players on the court. So the bump set, or set rather, to your spiker needs to be perfect. It needs to be not too close to the net and not too far. And you could see that there's great ball control by both squads. That is why the score is very close.
Very tight match here between these two squads. And it's really a slow start for both of them.
That's right. But as we take a look at that ace by Melody Ponce. See that floater serve. Unstable first ball so far.
Yeah, it's a poor reception on both sides.
Ooh, smart.
And smart plays also from both teams.
Aboneta targeting that corner pocket.
Aboneta now to serve. That's straight to Kiseo. Kiseo will now go for that approach. Popped up there. That tip coming from Aboneta works.
See the strategic move in terms of the service Singe. You see that UP is targeting Kiseo for that serve, which is forcing her to go for that third contact. They're trying to avoid Melody Ponce to attack.
And so far it's starting to look successful as UP is up by 3.
See heavy serves on the side of UP, ran by Haboneta, constantly targeting Kiseo. Let's see what Kiseo will do
Kiseo now adjusting on the other side. Eslapor with the off-speed Ponce going for that second ball. Eslapor adjusting. Haboneta right on the net.
Smart play by Haboneta. First contact of FEU is a little bit too tight on the net, forcing Haboneta to just tip it over. Smart play.
4-point lead in favor of UP.
Kiseo ending that, allowing her team to get that side out. Constant serves given to Kiseo, forcing her to attack. They're trying, well, UP is avoiding offense by Ponce in this match.
Let's see if that strategy will continue to work, but this time that goes out for Kiseo, because this is also starting to be a mental toughness game here for FEU as they're down by 4.
That's right, Kiseo with that outside serve that is actually halting the momentum of her squad. Now let's see if they can get that momentum back in this first set as UP is up 4 points.
Serve now will come from the draw from the Tamaraos. That is a smart move.
A lot of crafty attacks, smart plays by UP, by Ira Haboneta. She's really seeing the whole of their defensive pattern, forcing FEU to move. Nice serve.
Oh, UP getting really lucky and really starting to pull away here.
That's right. The UP squad using their smarts as they try and end this first set on a high note. Well, Esapor just tipping it over, fooling the FEU Tamaraos. Great hustle on the side of UP.
Great return there on the side of Haboneta. Oh, but that is the reason why they're trying to avoid pawns.
To attack, right?
Yeah. There's really...
See that replay.
let's get that again.
Yeah, that is why UP is forcing Caseo to receive. Nice serve.
The other side, they go for soft touch. Oh, that doesn't cross for Eslapor.
Esapor trying to go for that sharp cross tip, rather.
Lead here is turned down to 3. FEU starting to play it close. It's a game of 3 points. FEU needs 3 to tie things over. UP needs 3 to close the first set out. Oh, over. Ball goes over, but
Great hustle by Caseo.
Pons able to return this, and that is out. That will be a point for UP, and UP just needs 2. So far, FEU giving away too many points here on the side of UP. That's why UP is able to be comfortable here at the first set.
That's right, Sinj. Costly unforced errors for the side of FEU, and just the timing as well, as we are ending the first set here. And we have change court here.
We're changing courts here as the score totals to a multiple of 7, and that is 35. Quick math here.
Quick math here.
Yeah.
Quick mental math by my anchor, Sinjin Reyes. It's too early for that for me.
Maybe by the finals game, as FEU gets an ace courtesy of Melody Pons.
Okay, now let's see if FEU can pull away. Let's take a look at that serve right above the net. Perfect floater targeting Haboneta of UP.
Pons now with the serve. Haboneta keeps us alive. Eslapor with a tip. Oh, everyone was right at the end zone.
That's right, fooling the defense of FEU. Eslapor going for that tip. Set point here for UP.
UP leads by 3. Haboneta with that serve straight to Caseo. Over received, and the adjustment coming for Eslapor right up front.
Over receive ran by FEU. Let's see, Eslapor maximizing on that and winning that first point with her partner.
That becomes a set in favor of the UP Fighting Maroons. And you know what, Jamie, what can you say about that first set?
Beautiful exchanges between both squads. However, on the side of FEU, quite too many unforced errors, and also just the timing of these unforced errors were not allowing them to get that momentum, where on the side of UP, stable first ball, great smart and crafty moves by both players, Eslapor and Haboneta, whereas FEU, they're actually avoiding pawns to attack, which is forcing, you know, you take a look at the strategy of UP, they are targeting Caseo for that serve. And I mean, it's early to gauge who will win this entire match, but UP so far showing up in that tandem, the tandem of Eslapor and Haboneta. Score 17-21 in that third set.
And that gives set number 1 for the tandem of UP. Now, meantime, it's going to be Caseo and And it's going to be Kiseo's turn to adjust here as Kiseo and Pons needs to bounce back to extend as the third and decider.
Well, let's see if there's a change of strategy here by FEU as they are down one set.
Tamaraos go for that serve. That becomes a point for FEU.
It's an illegal contact, right? In the first attack. First contact, rather, by UP.
You can't do an overhead.
Yep. Unless you go
unless
for that.
your both hands are
up.
together, yeah. It can't. It's not like an indoor where you can do
Just
like a set,
yeah.
or a toss.
Yep.
Rather.
Just the core with that smart play.
Great recovery here coming from fighting the rules, changing things up here.
Too far, too wide by Kiseo. Outside. Now it's important that FEU, Pons, and Kiseo lessen the unforced errors here because UP will maximize on those.
Tied at 2, and speaking of unforced errors, UP's turn to get some unforced errors.
Early gifts here between both squads.
One-point game in favor of FEU. UP going for the tip on the other side. Pons going for the off-speed. Return there by Haboneta. Haboneta gets that ball out.
Too wide, too strong by Haboneta. Trying to go for that corner pocket. FEU up 2 points.
Serve now coming from FEU, but that becomes an ace. Look at that again. Kiseo going for that great serve right in between the tandem of UP.
Miscue between both squads. It's the first miscue actually we've seen by the UP Fighting Maroons. Kiseo constantly targeting the seam in between the tandem of UP.
Hit there coming from Haboneta works. UP playing catch up here.
See that replay.
Let's look at that again.
Finding the hole of the defensive pattern of FEU rather.
So far, it seems like FEU quite close, place things quite closer to the net as Kiseo goes for a hit. That is probably her first and strongest hit.
That's right, we've seen crafty attacks by Kiseo. First time seeing that power attack. Firepower by Kiseo.
Serve.
Walang challenge sa ball touch, walang challenge sa ball touch. Walang nakita.
It's 4-5, and there's some clarifications here from the side of FEU coming from Melody
here.
Melody Pons.
Melody Pons.
Yeah. UP here looking to continue their lead straight to a bronze finish. That's straight to Kiseo. They go up to Kiseo. Kiseo with that soft tip. Oh, smart play there with that drop ball coming from Sheila Kiseo.
Kiseo being crafty in her attacks. Earlier we saw a power attack from her, but Kiseo being smart in the second set. We already see some smarter plays given on the side of FEU as we see this missed serve by that squad.
UP looking to continue pulling away with that serve coming from Haboneta that goes straight to Kiseo. The strategy is to serve it straight to Kiseo, but Kiseo answering back with some cut shots here.
Smart play by Kiseo. You see that she's actually attacking in between the tandem of UP. Quite too many miscues here by UP so far.
Tied at 6, Haboneta with that reception. They go up to Haboneta with it hit. On the other side, they go up to Pons. Read well there by Eslapor. Eslapor adjusting for that one right behind Pons.
Eslapor being crafty. Usually, you know, based on the first set we've seen by UP, they're able to get that side out right away. The side out is taking a bit longer than usual, meaning the FEU squad is just maximizing on their attacks and just playing the game the right way and being smart.
Better quality rallies here
That's
coming
right.
from both sides of the court. As we see the serve now coming from side of UP. This is Yuri Eslapor. That goes straight to the net.
See misserve by Eslapor, halting the momentum of her tandem with Haboneta. Scores now 7-all.
And we're seeing a tighter second set here, Jay.
That's right. Both squads doing the right thing, reading their opponents easily, serving tough as well. We've seen a few aces here and there in the second set.
And this time that goes long there, goes beyond the line. So that's a point for the Fighting Maroons. As
serve.
Great serve there coming from Haboneta. Oh, that ball goes over. It's going to be
Even that touch.
yeah, that's an infraction. You know, we're not very strict when it comes to crossing violations because there's no clear demarcations here. But touching the net is something that's consistent for both indoor and outdoor volleyball.
And also, since in beach volley, you can actually touch the net on the outside of the antennas. That is allowed, which is not allowed in
Indoor volleyball, yes. So
very different.
In beach volley, it's actually like you're imagining that the net is just a floating on its own from antenna to antenna. As we see a 3-point lead here established by UP. FEU will be calling it a timeout yet again. Quite early part of the set. They've tried to recover here at this juncture earlier when they had this early deficit.
That's right, FEU. Much improvement on the side of Kiseo. Great, better attacking, especially compared to that first set where they constantly went for her in that serve. Now on the side of UP, they're up 3 points. Slow start from this squad, but I have to give high regards to the FEU tandem. Kiseo much better in the second set for her squad.
And it's really a great showing here from UP so far. They're starting off hot here. Now let's see if FEU will be able to change the story up here as Bond starting to join in the party.
That's right, Pons being strategic in that cross-court attack, just touching the hands of the UP defense there. Smart play. Scores now 8-10 in favor of UP. Nice serve.
Great serve there coming from FEU. The adjustment coming from Eslapor, but that goes out. That's going to be a point.
It's the right idea by Eslapor, just a little overcooked in that rally. Seesaw battle between both squads. A very crucial set, especially for UP, as they want to end this match in 2-set cinch.
You don't want to extend this because FEU was known to bounce back. Let's not forget in their eliminations round, it was that storyline, that plot that was followed by these two squads. But this time, these two characters have a new story to tell, and UP is looking to be the this time.
Outside, yet again another misserve by the UP Fighting Maroons, trimming that lead down to only 2 points. See the timeout here.
This is going to be a very tough moments here, and we'll return here at the UAP.
Take a look at that crowd here. We have at SM by the Bay, very loyal fans here.
We're seeing a lot of green and gold here.
Yes.
As the Tamaraos are beaming with pride. They're looking to duplicate what they did in the men's division. as the men's team have brought home the bronze already officially, but that will be officially announced later on during the podium ceremonies. They go up on the side of UP to S. Laporte. That is going to sail out. That's going to be a point for FEU. We're tied at 11.
UP was up this second set. Quite too many unforced errors by the UP Fighting Maroons. Now let's see who will gain that momentum.
It's really going to be a change of tides here, as UP so far maintaining a 1-point lead, but things can really change up here as we look at that again.
And we're being strategic, going for that cut shot on Kiseo.
Serve goes out there.
Quite too many missed serves on the side of the UP Fighting Maroons, halting their momentum. They are earning their points, both squads, but their momentum is halted by these unforced errors.
Serve now coming from Kiseo on the other side. Haboneta dumps it over right after that second touch. The tip
smart
coming
play.
from Pons. That is very risky, but high risk, high rewards.
That's right. Pons was actually facing in the corner pocket on the left, but fooling the defense of UP, going for that long ball tip, nicking the line. Nice serve.
Adjustment there coming from Haboneta.
Good read.
Great read, but the net blocked S. Laporte in that last play.
That's right. Sometimes the net is your enemy, and that was the enemy for the UP Fighting Maroons in that rally. Now FEU up 2 points.
So the net could also be your best friend. You really don't know. Adjustment coming from S. Laporte on the other side. Kiseo will try going for a tip on the other side. UP goes up a free ball. Oh.
Outside.
That's outside for Melody Pons.
This is the second time that the FEU Tamaraws were trying to go for that tip on the second contact.
And we'll see as it's a 1-point game now. FEU taking over the lead. Serve coming from S. Laporte. Adjustment coming from Kiseo goes straight to the net.
Kiseo trying to go for that down the line, but when it comes to beach volleyball, Singe, the vertical is very important. The agility, the timing of your jump, the timing of your block, very different from indoor.
Very different ball game. Very similar yet different in the same way as we see this serve coming from UP. Pons adjusting for that one. Kiseo will hit it over, and that is great response from the FEU side.
Neck and neck battle we see between both squads. Now let's see this replay.
Let's get at it again.
Smart play. Being crafty in her attacks. Great job on Kiseo.
Great read there coming from FEU. Now FEU's challenged. It's really a pendulum swing of momentums here.
That's right. Those squads having a difficult time gaining that momentum. So in indoor century, you need a spark plug, right? But in beach volley, it's
really about that tandem that's inside, the chemistry. It's all about the combination that's inside the court. Oh, that doesn't cross.
That's right idea by S. Laporte, going for that cut shot. But just lack of execution in that rally. Scores now 16-15 in favor of FEU.
So now will come from Sheila Kiseo.
This one is inside by Kiseo. Seen quite too many missed serves by the FEU squad, but just the timing of this ace.
Look at that. Right on the line for Sheila Kiseo. FEU now with a 2-point lead as we see this timeout from the side of UP. And Fighting Maroons looking to continue their ways earlier. However, it seems like the Diesel team of FEU has finally woken up here.
That's right. Scores now 17-15 in favor of FEU. Now the question is, Sinj, can FEU maintain this momentum and extend this match to 3 sets, or will the UP Fighting Maroons find that hole and dig deeper to end this match in 2 sets?
Well, it's going to be answered by this next sequence as UP gets that point there over the drop shot.
Let's see that replay. Nothing too fancy, nothing too flashy by the UP Fighting Maroons, rather.
Serve coming from Eslapor on the other side. Pons adjusting. Eslapor was there to read that one. Eslapor and Pons on that joust. Pons wins. On the other side, it's returned by Eslapor to the advantage of UP, tying things over at 17.
See the UP tandem just talking it out after that sequence. You know, since it's very important that communication is really the priority, especially because it's just 2 of you on the court.
Serve now. The hit coming from Caseo works here for FEU.
We change sides. 1-point lead for the Lady Tamaraos.
Point game here, and FEU leading. Very interesting moment, especially at the tail end. Oh, solid, smart move there coming from Eslapor.
Eslapor, you can just feel the rejoice after that beautiful, smart play by Eslapor. She wants to finish this match.
Getting that point.
Seesaw battle between both squads. We have here Sinj 19-18 in favor of FEU. We've been talking about shift of momentum this entire match. Is that inside? It is outside.
And that becomes a point for
The
UP Fighting Maroons. 19-0. Just how exciting can this be, Jamie, on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon here at Sands at SM by the Bay.
By the Bay. Hey, hey, hey.
That hit coming from Caseo on the other side. Eslapor adjusting. Return there by Pons. Kept alive there by
Already a contact.
Aboneta.
Side.
Hitting that wide, throwing it to the other side wide.
There's a very crucial point. Neck-and-neck battle here, 19-20 in favor of FEU. Now let's see if UP can pull away.
Serve now coming from Melody Pons.
It's the Melody Pons serving for the set.
Very crucial point here.
Aboneta with an adjustment.
Set number 2.
Are we surprised?
I mean, UP, we know what they could do, especially from that first set, but Aboneta targeting, nicking the line, that corner pocket. Great serve by Caseo.
That hit coming from Caseo works. Set point rather in favor of the Tamaraos.
Very crucial point here. Set point we have from FEU. Outside is the serve. 21-all. Caseo trying to be crafty in her serve, but a little overcooked in that rally. Scores now 21-all. Now let's see, Sinj, who Eslapor will target for the service. Most likely it could be Caseo because that has been their strategy this entire match, avoiding pawns to go for the offense.
Serve comes from UP on the other side. Pawns pops this up for Caseo, who finds the line.
Caseo being crafty, nicking the line. Scores now 22-21 in favor of FEU.
FEU now. FEU now at the moment of advantage. UP looking to extend, and they do. Woo. We're extending it more for more excitement for everyone.
Now let's see that off-speed attack. Very deceiving approach by S. Lepore, Yuri S. Lepore. Now let's see who will get this.
These two tandems have been going at it.
It's a little
for
outside.
over an hour already, but that goes out for FEU.
S. Lepore trying to nick that line, just too wide,
Set
overcooked.
point now for the Tamaraos. Serve comes from FEU. UP adjusts the S. Lepore with a cross court on the other side. Pawns with a tip. Read well there by S. Lepore. S. Lepore goes up, finds a tip right in front of the net. And that works for UP. UP still alive here, looking to close us out here in the second. They don't want to come from behind. Win again coming on the side of FEU, which happened already in the eliminations round.
That's right, Tinge. We see a pattern actually in the attacks of Haboneta and S. Lepore. Deceiving approach by both squads and going for that tip. Now let's see who will get this point. Scores 23 all.
Adjustment there coming from Caseo, and that works for FEU.
Are we surprised by this score?
Set point advantage now goes to the side of the Tamaraos.
So Lepore actually not that low in defense in. She was standing up.
This is the most extended set that we've seen here so far, Jamie.
That's right, Singe.
Even in comparing to their eliminations round, this is starting to even look like a beach indoor volleyball score, but FEU completes the extension, extending this to the third and deciding set 25-23. One set apiece. It's going to be anybody's ball game. FEU looking to double their bronze back to Maraita. Meanwhile, UP looking to change the story up. And this is going to be extended for a third set. As we look back at the story of that set number 2, two teams have been going at it. At the end of it all, FEU being able to take home set number 2, Jamie.
That's right, Singe. I have to give credit to Caseo. Better production from her compared to the first set. She already knew that the services of the UP Fighting Maroons were going to target her. That's why she knew she had to improve in terms of attacking. Not a lot of attack points by pawns because of the serves given to Caseo. Now, on the side of UP, quite too many unforced errors, and also just the timing of the unforced errors.
And we'll be back to see what happened set number 2 in return here at the UAP. Well, just like what happened in the battle for third in the men's division, as poetic as it may be, there's a repeat. A rhyme and a rhythm into these battle for thirds for today. To get to the bronze, you need to win it in 3 sets, and FEU trying to start out strong here, drawing first blood against UP.
That's right, in the first match today in the men's division, we also experienced a 3-set match in favor of FEU. Now we are entering the third set of the women's division. battle for third.
It's winner takes bronze here as we await who will reach 15. It's a set up to 15 here at the third set, the third and final set here. This is like the decider
That's
that
right,
we have in indoor volleyball for new viewers of beach volleyball here. Serve coming from Pons on the other side. They go up to Eslapor, picked up there by Pons. Pons will now try going for the tip. Coverage is there, but unable to keep the ball alive was UP. 3 straight points here for the Tamaraos.
Now just talk about shift of momentum and body language. More smiles on the side of FEU and a little timid spiking, I would say, on the side of UP. A lot of their points were in their favor in the second set, but now FEU is reading them easily.
Seemingly so. FEU works well under pressure when their backs are really pushed against the walls. That's when they show up. That's what we saw in that second set. When it was crunch time, the FEU system was starting to work. We're seeing this hit coming from Yuri Eslapor, which finally stops the bleeding and gives the first point to the Fighting Maroons.
Eslapor giving her squad that side out, a much needed side out for her squad as they try to gain that momentum. They are down 2 points.
Serve came from Eslapor. Kiseo will give up a free ball. That is going out. UP now trying to do what they did in the earlier sets, trying to maximize the faults here of FEU, forcing them to commit unforced errors.
Seesaw battle yet again by these two teams, FEU and UP. Difficult to gauge now since you will win this third set because they're one set apiece.
And now things start to get exciting as it gets toe-to-toe, neck-to-neck, eye-to-eye, as scores are tied, set points are tied. Serving now is UP's Eslapor. That is out.
Eslapor trying to find that seam in between Pons and Kiseo.
That worked earlier. Kiseo now. Kiseo is the alternate here in beach volleyball. She's been injected throughout the competition and she gets an ace. And now she's going to help Melody Pons bring home. Yes, another
help with the net this time.
Kiseo again with that serve straight to Eslapor. Haboneta with that setup straight to that cross-court hit.
Eslapor going for that cut shot. That is actually the pattern of Eslapor in terms of attacking. She doesn't go for that long ball attack. She goes for that tip or that cut shot. Great serve for the UP Fighting Maroons. Scores now 5-all.
We are tied at 5.
Now going as close as it gets. No one taking the lead. No one going ahead. Serve now coming from Haboneta. Haboneta serves that one out.
Too wide by Haboneta. No, it's just a quick reminder for these two teams. It's difficult to gain your momentum when you have these unforced errors. You are actually halting the momentum of your tandem. Now, the team that will win today is the team that will make these in-game adjustments much faster.
It's really about composure as well.
Yeah.
Who's able to maintain composure during tough moments, and these are the moments that will really challenge both tandems today, given all the elements inside the court as UP gets the point. Tied at 6.
Great serving on the side of the UP Fighting Maroons. Eslapor very, very focused. You see the UP Fighting Maroons. You know, they wanted to win the match in 2 sets, but the FEU Tamaraws being strategic in all their movements.
Now it's also about who will pull away and who will allow the other to pull away. Kiseo will, or rather Pons gets that one through. On the other side is Lapor. Kiseo with a free ball. Longest rally that we've seen here so far, and UP prevails.
Smart plays, beautiful exchanges between both squads, but UP, like you just said, Sinj, prevailing in that match, in this sequence.
And right now, we're seeing a timeout here on the side of FEU as they're down by 2. This is very crucial. This has been the strategy of FEU at an early point of the game where they have a deficit of 2 or 3. They'd already call it timeout.
That's right, Sinj. Well, luckily with these timeouts, you're able to regroup with your partner, and we did mention this earlier in the men's division. During the timeout, you're not allowed to talk to your coach. So this is really a time for you to rehydrate and regroup. As we see the scores on your screens, 6 versus 8 in favor of UP.
As you see as Lapor on your screens here, UP is ahead by 2. They just need 7 to close this out.
8:36.
As Lapor going for that serve. That goes straight to Pons. They go up to Pons for this hit. Oh, that's too tight.
Kiseo with that bump set. Too tight for Melody Pons to actually just tip it over. Now these are the times when you need to be focused in these small movements, whether it's a free ball, bump set. These are the errors that will give your opponent that momentum.
Three-point lead for UP. As we see a change of courts here. We've reached the total of 15-point mark here.
That's right, Sinj.
Serve now coming from S. Lapor, Yuri S. Lapor of the Fighting Maroons. Adjustment coming from Kiseo on the other side. Haboneta.
Smart play.
Oh, that's
out by S. Lapor. It's the right idea by S. Lapor, but a little overcooked in this rally. UP up by 3 points.
It trims the deficit of FEU down to 2. As Kiseo now will serve for the Tamaraws. That's straight to S. Lapor. S. Lapor going for the tip, finds a perfect pocket there.
Finding the hole in the defensive pattern of the FEU Tamaraws. Let's take a look at that replay.
Look at that.
Smart play. Kiseo actually avoided blocking in that rally. Great hustle.
Great reaction there. UP trying to get this one through. It doesn't cross.
It's great service on the side of the FEU Tamaraws. Kiseo being strategic. Pons being strategic as well as they are down 2 points.
Pons now will serve. Oh, that's an ace!
Melody Pons. I mean, are we surprised with her performance today?
It's in the blood.
Right? Bravery with that serve.
Just been there coming from S. Lapor. They pop this one up for Kiseo on the other side. Haboneta was there for the first ball. Haboneta will now try. Oh, that's a point.
It's a lucky point
for UP.
That's right. That is a lucky point for the UP Fighting Maroons.
Rather, FEU gets that point. Let's look at that again. Oh, it's a net infraction. Ooh, costly for UP here.
Very evident net touch.
So if you're not seeing us by the court in your screens, we're actually here by the end
By the
zone,
tents.
one of the end zone. That's why we have a different view of the game as well. So please forgive us if we
React too soon.
react too slow. Sometimes as FEU changes things up here.
And to think Kiseo Sanchez actually sucked in the earlier match, but you see the momentum on the side actually.
Swinging towards FEU,
Yep.
but still it's too early.
Talk about unforced errors. Now these missed serves, these out of bounds attacks, these are the things that you can control, whether it's indoor or beach. We're nearing the end mark here.
4 points to close this out for both teams and bring home a bronze medal. Apudneta pops this one up for Eslapor, who smartly places it right in front of the net.
I have to give credit to the tandem of the UP Fighting Maroons. Very poised, very calm, especially when they're either up 4 points or down 4 points. Very mature playing that I see. Mature demeanor, I would say, by the UP Fighting Maroons.
Eslapor with that serve and the return coming from FEU. Pons will try again. This one that goes out. Oh, that's in. Is being contested here by the UP duo.
We're gonna have a challenge called.
However, there's no challenge system here as we look back at that last play. Call is being clarified here.
Very crucial call rather.
Yeah. First referee will be calling out the final decision. The point goes to FEU.
Leader is inside according to the refs. Score is now 12 all.
Tied at 12 as Kiseo serves for the Tamaraos. Sheila Kiseo,
Nice serve.
veteran for FEU with that serve. They go up to Eslapor. Justin Kiseo was there. Pons pops this one up. Kiseo going for the cut shot that is going in for Sheila Kiseo.
A smart play by the FEU Tamaraos.
Look at that.
Right, wrong read actually on the side of the UP Fighting Maroons, thinking that Kiseo will go for that long ball attack, but talk about being crafty in your movements. Kiseo.
Magic number now is 2. 2 points for a double bronze for the Tamaraos of Moraita. Great snatch there from Melody Pons. Gives them match point advantage here. They have 2 match points saved so far.
UP calling for this crucial timeout. UP needing to regroup as the FEU Tamaraos are match point as they can possibly get that 3rd place battle for bronze. See FEU Catalo talking to her squad, telling them to calm down. It is not over till it's over. We've seen comebacks here in beach volleyball since in season 85. UP can still tie this match.
It's not impossible, especially if it's this close. 2 match points in favor of FEU. Kiseo to serve. Hiseo looking to bring home the second bronze for FEU today. That is out.
Talk about crucial moments. I mean, they need to get this side out. This is a very crucial side out for the FEU Tamaraos.
Serve coming from Boneta.
It's a great serve.
They pop this one up. Oh, that's it! Sheila Caseo wins it for FEU. 15-13 on the third set. It has been a story of come from behind wins for the Tamaraos today, as they will bag 2 bronzes both in the men's and in the women's division of UAP Season 86 Beach Volleyball. A big congratulations to the ladies and gentlemen of Moraita, but still nothing to be shy for the ladies of Diliman. 21-17, 17-21, 25-23, 15-13, all for the Tamaraos of green and gold. As we look back at set number 3, it's been quite tight until we entered the 12-point margin.
That's right, Singe. UP getting that first set, FEU getting the last 2 sets. Talk about grit and consistency. I mean, Kasea, she was constantly targeted in terms of serving, and in terms of attacking, she was able to prevail, switching it up with the cut shots, the long ball attacks, and the off-speed attacks. Great job, and congratulations to the FEU Tamaraos for bagging that bronze.
And that concludes our coverage of our battle for third on behalf of my partner Jimmy Limador. We'll see you later for the finals here at the UAP Season 86 Beach Volleyball Tournament.